For a few years in the 90s, Babylon 5 was the best science fiction series on television. With its highly detailed universe, novelistic story that stretched over 5 years, and state-of-the-art visual effects, it was absolute must-see TV. And now there's a new animated movie, The Road Home, with the original writer and many of the surviving cast. But can it possibly live up to its legacy? The story is quite simple, with Sheridan leaving Babylon 5, as he did at the end of the final season, only to find himself quantum leaping around in time and space, and eventually alternate universes. It's clearly aimed at introducing the Babylon 5 universe to a whole new audience, with recreations of many of the series' key moments and roles for most of the main characters. But newcomers are likely to be a bit lost with everything that's going on, and this is probably just one for the existing fans. The ending is also unusual, as we leave the Sheridan that we've been following and spend an extended few minutes in the final alternate Babylon 5, full of all the main characters from the series, which suggests future animations could use this universe to tell the Babylon 5 story anew. I'm not entirely sure it works as a backdoor pilot. It may have been cleaner just to reboot the whole thing from scratch, but then I guess that would have lost the nostalgia element. J. Michael Straczynski has a very recognisable writing style, which this movie brought back memories of, for better or worse, with lots of cheesy attempts at humour that don't always come off, as well as long philosophical speeches, this time about quantum entanglement and man's place in the universe. Newcomers may find it a bit corny, but it's just an essential part of the Babylon 5 experience. Certainly one of the best scenes in it is just Sheridan and Jakar talked in front of a black void. The dialogue is beautiful and the actors deliver it perfectly. The visuals take a bit of getting used to. At first glance they seem a bit too simplistic, but all of the regular characters are clearly recognisable, although all the Minbari, for instance, look pretty much the same. Maybe I'm just racist. Some of the planetary backgrounds do look pretty stunning, possibly more detailed than the CGI of 30 years ago could have managed, and the space battle scenes are well executed with plenty of action, although the spaceships themselves are maybe lacking in a few details. Of the voice cast, Bruce Boxleitner is still highly recognisable as Sheridan and gives a fine lead performance. Peter Jurasik also steps right back into the role of Londo as if he never left it. Sadly, a disproportionate number of the cast have died in the years since, but their replacements are mostly decent, with Andrew Morgado doing a fine job as Jakar, and Paul Gait absolutely hilarious as Zathras. Sadly, Rebecca Reedy never sounds quite right as Delenn. They maybe should have got a Croatian actress in order to better approximate Mira Furlan's distinctive voice. Overall, it's an interesting watch for fans, but never feels like an essential story that needed to be told. If further animations follow, I will certainly be interested. There's enough good stuff in this one to remind me of why I like the show in the first place. And now I'm thinking about getting the Blu-ray box set, which may have been the whole point. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like this sort of thing, and I'll see you next time.